Hello, Lori Michelle with commentary. Staying balanced in pure goodness is a choice for all of you, but not me. I don't have a choice. And why don't I, Moshiach, have a choice? Because I don't see the choice in every moment. I only see one choice, pure goodness. And I don't know that. It's what Hashem tells me about myself, because he says, I don't have something called an ego, which every human being ever born on the face of the earth has an ego, a separateness. You're put in a body, your soul, which is pure goodness, comes from Hashem, the King of the universe, and you're put in this animal called a body. And right away, you develop something called an ego, separateness from God and each other. Suddenly you have a body, and I need food, I need shelter, I, me. And that's where the complication comes in for everyone else except for me. And what makes my life complicated is all of you. You're very complicated to me. And I think choosing pure goodness is obvious. It's so easy. In the world to come, and I'm here to help you get there from here. It's a long road, world redemption. He says, you'll be more like what I am right now. You will see it, and you won't want to choose evil. But right now, with your ego and all the evil that's circulating our world, it's horrible right now. You are pushed and pulled off of your center. Your center is your soul. The yetzer, the goodness, the good inclination is who you really are. But you have this thing called ego, which I, to this day, try to figure it out. What's an ego, and do I have one? And he says no. And I don't understand why you want this thing called ego, but he says, Lori, you're bizarre. And I know. Look what I'm doing. I'm a mom and a grandmother, and I'm online saying I'm the Messiah. And it's not a big deal to me. That term really kind of means nothing to me except for what it means to you. It's a big deal to you. I think of myself as the peanut butter in the middle of a sandwich. You're one slice of bread, he's the other slice of bread, and I'm whatever you're sticking in the middle. The messenger. It's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm bizarre, but I'm here today to give you commentary about how you're pulled off balance by all these secret forces, and you need to learn about it right now, because this is critical. We really are in the end of days, and you need to understand what that means. I'm going to share my screen and talk about two things to give you some examples of what I'm talking about. And you share screen, and share screen. And so this is the thumbnail to this video, Moshiach's commentary. Staying balanced in pure goodness is a choice, but not for me. I don't see the choice. For me, it's easy. For you, it looks like this woman standing on a beam, teetering, and she's at any moment going to fall to her death if she makes one false move. That's how hard it is for you to choose pure goodness in every moment. And why is that? Because you have an ego, and because surrounding you are forces trying to tug you this way and tug you that way. And your soul, the good inclination, who you really are, wants to stay on that beam. You don't want to go this way or that way. You want to stay centered, with your soul, with God, with goodness, and that's what you really desire. Most of you. Some of you are putrid, and you're not good, and you're not even trying to balance. You're just somewhere in the abyss. We're not talking to you. Go away. Go away. Good ones, listen to me. Listen up. Pure goodness is a choice, and you're being pulled this way and that way. By who? By your mother. It's your mother's fault. By your father, by your siblings, by your neighbors, by your coworkers, by everyone. Because everybody is making a choice in every moment. In every moment, you are a free child of God. You are free to choose. And the existence of the choice, evil, gives you freedom. Hashem requires you to choose in every single moment. Freedom is a gift and it's a requirement. He doesn't want little God robots just doing good just because we're little do-gooders. That's actually evil. I know, I'm confusing you. But I'm going to show you an example of something I saw on LinkedIn, and then I looked for it online, a news article about somebody, and I want to show you how easy it is to be pulled off of this beam and fall into the abyss by choosing something that's not pure goodness. Are you ready? Here we go. This guy, and don't get mad at me, I'm not trashing him. I'm giving you an example of how easy it is for someone who's purely good to choose something that's impure and not good. This guy's name, and I have to look for it, what is it? Sadio Mane, and I hope I said it right. I'm not a football fan. He's from Liverpool, and he's a multimillionaire. He makes over $10 million a year playing football. Nice, right? And he was photographed here, I think it was December of last year, with his iPhone. You can look it up online. He was carrying an iPhone and it had a crack in it. And it went viral. Why? Because he's a multimillionaire. You think he can afford a new iPhone? And so he's walking around, and you can see all the photographers around him, and they snapped a picture. It went viral all over the internet. I'm going to get my glasses and read to you what he said. In an interview, not associated with this picture, by the way, but they put it online when they saw this picture of Sadio Mane, I hope I'm saying it right, with a cracked iPhone. They found an interview of him. He's very, very giving and philanthropic. And he said in an interview, why would I want 10 Ferraris, 20 diamond watches, and 2 jet planes? What would I do for the world? I starved, I worked in the fields, I played barefoot, and I didn't go to school. Now I can help people. I prefer to build schools and give poor people food. Let me see more. Food or clothing. I have built schools and a stadium. We provide clothes, shoes, and food for people in extreme poverty. In addition, I give 70 euros per month to all people from a very poor Senegalese, I hope I said that right, region in order to contribute to their family economy. I do not need to display luxury cars, luxury homes, trips, and even planes. I prefer that my people receive a little of what life has given me, Mane said. And it received 99,000 thumbs up and 141,000 shares. And that's just, I guess, what, Twitter? I don't even know what this is. Facebook. So there he is, very good guy, gives to charity, does all of this. He's very highly regarded on his team. He's a good guy, and I'm not trashing him. Don't worry. I don't have that inclination. Stop share. So let's talk about Mr. Mane. So I read that and I saw it on LinkedIn. It was all over the internet. You can look him up. And I read it and I said, Hashem. He said, yeah. I said, I'd go get a new iPhone. And I'm the Messiah. And he said, yeah. I said, I don't have a cracked iPhone. And if you drop $10 million on me, not even per year, I'm going to go get a new iPhone. I haven't gotten a new phone in 7 years. Oh my goodness, Hashem, let it still work. I can't afford a new iPhone right now. But if he gave me money, Hashem, the king of the universe, I'd go buy a phone. I wouldn't buy a Ferrari. I agree with him. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. I'd go buy maybe a Nissan Juke or something. I'm 60 and I'm tired of schlepping my wagon up the hill with my groceries. I'd go buy a car for the first time in 5 years. I haven't driven a car in Israel since I moved here. I have no problem with wealth. I want things. Things come from him. So I looked at the article and I said, everybody's, whoa, 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 what a guy. Let's buy him a phone. This is the epitome of generosity. And Hashem, the king of the universe, just said, no, it's not. Does he give? Yes. But is it pure, what we just saw on the internet? And no, it's not. It's not humble. That's not humble. Walking around with a cracked phone where all the photographers could see it and sending it viral. And I don't know this man, and I don't even know if it was deliberate. But some people would do that deliberately. They're very philanthropic, and they want people to know that I'm not spending the money on me. I'm giving it away. I, me, is another form of ego, narcissism. Look at me, I'm such a giver. I give to this one, I give to that one. I don't have Ferraris. I came from a poor background. I, me. And I'm not trashing this man. This man is doing beautiful things in this world. What I'm pointing out in this commentary is what is pure goodness. When we give, we don't need to tell anyone about it. We give because that's who we are. And the website that it was on that I had here, I won't share again, was a website called Upworthy that posts things that are supposed to inspire us. And I say to you, whoever you are, why is that inspiring? And you might say, what are you, stupid? He's got millions and he has a cracked iPhone and he's doing this and he's doing that and he's so generous. And I would say to you, he's a spark of Hashem, the king of the universe. That's our joy. That's who we really are. And what happens to us is we're put in this animal body and you all get something called an ego and you posture and you play to the audience and the crowd, and you want the thumbs and the accolades, and what a philanthropic guy that is. And again, it could be John Doe. This could be a fictional character. I'm not saying anything negative about this man. I've never met him. I don't know anything about him. I'm just talking about a post online that went viral, and everybody is applauding that he's walking around with a cracked iPhone. And so in comes the Messiah. That's what he says I am. And I have no inclination to choose anything but him. And I read the article and I'm seeing everybody, oh, gush over this. And I said, he should go get a new iPhone. Why does he have a cracked iPhone? I don't even have a crack in my iPhone. And if you gave me money, Hashem, I'd go out and buy myself a brand new phone. And you know what I would do next? I would look at the phone. I'd look up at him. I can do that. And I'd say, thank you, Hashem, King of the universe. I love you. Thank you. Look what you gave me. He gives us everything. That's his joy. He wants to give to us. But we're pulled off of that, or you are, off of that tightrope, that balance beam, and you're tugged. Thumbs up? No. Thumbs down. Don't talk about it. Do it. Give, because giving is who we are. It's not upworthy. It's human. That's who we are. That's our joy. And that's where we have to go. And in the world to come, that's where we're all going to be. So what am I doing here? I'm giving you an example of something or someone where everybody is gushing and quelling about how good it is. And I'm telling you, it wasn't so good. It was haughtiness in a reverse kind of way. Where did it come from? Why is he walking around with a cracked iPhone? Perhaps I could talk to him and see that maybe he feels a little guilty. He came from a very poor upbringing, and maybe he doesn't feel comfortable doing for himself. That's also an imbalance. So I'll just leave it at one example. I'm sure he's a beautiful man just like you, a beautiful woman, a beautiful man. And we have to examine those thoughts in every moment. For me, I don't have a balance beam. My inclination is only Hashem and goodness in every moment. And I don't know why that is. And honestly, I don't even know that that's true. It's just him. I know it's him. He helped me write this book. He says it's the Torah part 2. Do you think I would have the chutzpah to call it that if it wasn't that? It's him. I don't care about me. Like I said, I'm peanut butter in the middle of the sandwich. Messiah, it's funny. It's funny to a lot of people who watch these videos and think, yeah, ha, ha, ha. I don't think ha, ha, ha. I think the Messiah of the world, you've got to be kidding me. And he says, no. There's a lot of information in here about yetzer hara and yetzer hatov, who you are, how hard it is for you to choose, and how you need to learn how to choose better so you don't fall off that beam into the abyss. And I'm here to help. Go online, buy the book, start reading. I've been told it's an incredible read that you won't want to put down. And let's come together so I can teach. God bless you. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, watch more, share, and buy the book. God bless you.